Akwa is not yet back. So don't say what you don't know. Akwa is not yet back. Akwa is not yet back. I'll give you certain updates, but I'll be saying them tactically so that you may be able to understand. For those people whom are too quick, battery. The battery they go down. Alright, there's no light here, but I'm going to continue. The inverter is off, but I must continue. Agu Na Eche Wara wara n'ụzọ eziokwu, aga m na-eso ya. Wara wara n'ụzọ eziokwu, aga m na-eso ya. I don't want to sing this morning. I don't want to sing. Man, only pushing. Alright, Akwa is not back. But meanwhile, I'm going to be saying some things tactically. Before I go on, lawyers should be very, very careful of the things they support. Because before you support certain abnormality as a lawyer, and this your client is doing well in his own field of business, you know that native doctor or the activities of native doctor is not bad. Being a herbal doctor is not a crime. But the things coupled therein are the things people should checkmate. Wait, somebody called me yesterday and was asking me why associating Akwa Okuko to this particular matter. One, Akwa Okuko is a member of the Morning Stars. There are many things Akwa Okuko has committed. Before I will go to the subject of this particular broadcast, may I play this to you? This is Akwa Okuko. Akwa Okuko receiving human corpse. Now, at first, listen. Before Akwa Okuko talks about in another mother and happy thereabout, Akwa Okuko a bill go these people nothing less than 5 million naira after taking their brother's corpse or saying I can choose the aja who may be efi 4. Of course, you know how much one cow is, right? Now, let me play it back again. Ofokwa ego nke for as at that point they may have paid like 5 to 6 million inclusive of their brother's corpse. Akwa Okuko still build them extra money. One, you as Onyibo, did you go to investigate this guy? 2 wrongs can never make a right. As far as I know, 2 wrongs can never make a right. Let me play it again that you may listen. More say? How did the more say that? Ofokwa ego nke foro. Unu ga-ekwukwa mgbe unu ga-eweta ya. Now, at this point, Agu Na Eche Mba will subject them to oath. They must swear an oath in this place to bring these monies Agu Na Eche Mba must have told them. Now listen. He's still threatening his brothers after collecting their brothers' corpse. Go to go down. Now, this is the same him. After he must have collected all these monies from these people. Now, guess what will happen? He will go and put on red agbada. OJ, help me share this video, please. OJ, wait, I don't see your comments. I locked it. The next day, after Agu Na Eche Mba collected monies from these people and received his fellow human corpse, guess what follows? He then appeared as Baron. Ekwete no na mmụọ. Onyeisi arụsị, onyeisi nchụaja. He now dressed like Captain Lucas. The way. Opete no na dibia. Mao. Did you see where he mentioned Governor Eziokwu? You know why he made this thing? That day he received this man's corpse, I appeared on live camera and I bashed on him. Who gave you the audacity to take human corpse? So he now decided he went to another Onyoshi Dibia like him. He went to that one's shrine. That one invited him. He now dressed like a Cambodia Baron with his Opunwere Tenishia. Gako. Oga Makachukwu onye akwesị nọ na jail since 8 years ago. Ekwesị ịtụ Agu Na Eche Mba 155 years. Onye aka ekwesị ịtụ this guy. But people supported it. A lot of people kept quiet. Onye nke o jere to, this particular DB o jere to, abatagokwa m onye nke ụgwọ. Guys. Then you are Baron. If you listen to these guys, you are wasting time. Now, on or two, Obi Logi, Ewu, Nama, cash with corpse. Learn another one.
You could have sing.
Yeah.
You could have sing.
Lady Aleka.
Mokibia. I don't know.
Watch what they are bringing. Watch where this guy is stepping into now. Where he kept corpses. And various animals. Did you see corpses? Did you see corpses? Did you see corpses? It's about defrauding another person. These videos, you will not see them very well. The network is low. He's now mentioning Oranese Igbo. He's now trying to bend the Igbos to support this thing in this 21st century.
Indonesia, Jakarta, Indonesia.
With ishi that they are semi-madman. This the other side. Now, do you know the oral? Do you know the oral this guy is talking about? These people did a business of Yahoo somewhere. There's a saying that says that he that goes to equity must go with clean hands. These guys you see here, these guys you see, many of them, there are things I don't want to say because I need to allow the government to finish their findings before I'll be able to say something. You say you are very innocent. I want to ask an ideological question. How come 2 or 3 kidnappers able 2 years ago, their numbers not on your phone? Your conversation with them, not with them, not on your phone. Not also in their phone. The police confiscated, kept or held back that time as an evidence, as part of SBIT. To me. So the same Arosiga Huneju no Fonaga can mediate over Yahoo or Wego kidnapping. And that's what I'm asking you now. Now, also, this guy or a to logo. By then, this different person only bullshit. He's now pleading with other Yahoo guys. Then you was here on no Jakarta.
Of October, be Sunday. As I could not go on you about when they walk.
This guy boo idiot. Idiot. Spiritually, for me to have stood behind the camera and I'm challenging these guys, the past 4 or 5 years, these are nobodies. They will stage a hype man, that one will hype him. Then there are some cultivated elders of manipulative characters that will be telling your brothers, the ones in the car, to onye egu onya makuzunde man and a bute ba ni naba in the cake of just and a bute people steady. They will be hyping you, creating fears in you. Now, the other video you watched, you saw where Agu Na Eche Mba mentioned my name, Governor Okwashi, this and that. If he actually has power, do you know what these people, they must have done? Do you know the extent they have gone to make sure that Maderondo? As I speak to you now, last week, and when some group of persons on our planet that actually means na target Governor Eziokwu were wire I see it. Can you imagine this? I didn't say anything because when you give this information does not have a substantial evidence, but all the same, I will not toy with the information given to me. So if what you're doing is right, why would you be planning such things? And they don't even know how to plan things, because somebody like me, if actually planning evil is the basic lifestyle a man should live, I want to do my things, and if you like, they no one-on-one, you wake up man or what Jesus. So I don't know if they brag about these things so that I will fear them or I become afraid of them. I don't even understand. So their intentions of saying some of these things, I just imagine. I will come to the case of Oezi Jesus. Be here with me. Now, the reason why I said Oezi Jesus needs to be investigated also is very simple. He said that he mentioned so many things I don't want to say here so that he doesn't learn. I need to keep some of them in the dark right now. I don't know what the police, what the authorities are doing. That guy, the moment he says he came out from the kidnappers den, should have been, at least even if you don't arrest him, invite him for questioning. Instead of him running around the social media. Invite him for proper questioning. You remember the same statement he made today was the same statement Akwa made when Akwa came out from his own kangaroo kidnapping. Akwa said that so many people are buru. The police did not invite this guy. If actually he was invited, interrogated properly, the police would have ascertained names of people that probably they must have had plans against. Then they would tell those people to be careful, then beef up securities around this kind of people so that the citizens will be saved. Did they do that? They ignored it. See, they think that some of us, because we are not putting those uniforms or we are not having wigs on our heads as lawyers, we don't understand security characters and all that, and what you need to do as a security personnel. Sorry, here is dark. The inverter is off. So they think we don't understand what we need to do as a people, or what. Officer, we employed you that you may do this job. That's why all of us employed you. Nigerians are your major employees. They employed you. We employed you. You are serving the people. But in a section where discriminations are not allowed, intimidations are not allowed, you must be pure. It is a selfless service. You took an oath of allegiance to stick to what is right, to defend our unity. You see corpses. You see corpses there. Who is this guy? All those people if we need Elia. Now, Lehe Jonathan Yana Kaikaya. You see corpses everywhere. Do you see the activities of these guys? Now, after he must have collected millions of naira from these people, Look at the next thing that will happen. Bundles of 1,000. Boss, if this man has one shop, one company, one factory where he's doing business, will he be bold to be throwing about bundles of money if there are no illegalities? In a Riego, manewari hina. Oga, share this video. Not just they here, they sleep. Share this video. We know they just they talk. Before we talk, we do our findings and thereabouts. You think the governor of Anambra State will just wake up one morning and endorse an arrest of somebody who did not do anything? That man is a prof, is a professor. And not just being an academical professor. He's intelligent. He don't just do things. There are certain confessional statements that holds Akwa right now as I speak to you. And that you don't know. One, if Akwa has educated advisors around him, Akwa would have had a sealed change. Not the like of that boy with Dada that follows him about Ubaino, or what did they call him? That one is a dozo fool. And I wonder why the police has never arrested such person. Because the guy is just a one-way thinking human being who does not have branches in reasoning. The Bible says, and the Lord shall bless the works of thy hands. Oroge. Akoroge. When I come to your filling station or your gas plant and run calibration for you, and maybe other persons who does calibration may be charging you 25 naira per kg or per liter to run calibration for you, and I decide to charge you 17 naira. If I convince you, you pay me. It's at my own gain. Whether you call and scam or borrow camera. You see now, but the thing is, then I will make sure I will give you certain standard. Another person who may come to calibrate for you or do installations for you will not charge you the same, as in will not do such quality job for you. There are things people don't understand. In plants or fuel stations, there are filling stations you go to, they pump. Why you are buying fuel 20,000? It will take longer time before that fuel will complete. Then there are filling stations, if you go to buy fuel, you want to buy 50 liters. In less than few minutes, you will be like, the fuel don't enter finish. No. The person did not scam you. The dispenser is a big compressor. You will never build filling station before. You will not get experience. You that is not a plant installer. You don't build filling stations, nothing whatever. You have no idea of that. Somebody fit charge you 3,800,000 naira for that same dispenser that has small coil, small compressor. You won't know. They'll bring it and come and install for you. Then instead of me to install small compressor for you, small pump compressor for you, I rather charge you 5 point something and make a gain of 400,000 naira and give you a quality one, than somebody charging you 4.5 million. You see, because Prince has charged you 5 point something, now what that guy they charge her you. the person will collect 4.something million naira and go and install a dispenser of 2.6 million naira for you. You won't know. Your joy will be, I have built filling station. These are secrets you don't understand. Now come to the fuel stations pumping room or gas. There are PM pumpers that lift petrol from the ground to the dispensers. There are some of those machines you get for 9 million naira. Some of it in size, they are big. More bigger than the ones they sell 14 million naira, for example. If you pay for this thing, they will go and bring bigger one in size and bring it to you. Charge you lesser also. You want to understand that this one is China. Not even grade 1 China. If you put them for that your fuel station, in less than 8 months, you hear pff. And whatever happens at the petrol control room, we build that place carefully, because if anything happens there, sometimes DPR will seize your license of construction. The owner of the petrol station, it will still affect that person or the gas plant. If gas plant explodes, the engineer, the plant installer is in trouble. That's why some of us, there are plants you've installed for somebody 3 years ago. Till today, fear, you still live in fear, because if anything happens, except it exceeds 5 years, that is when DPR cannot prosecute you in the law court. So your eyes will be there. If you tell investors who are building gas plants to pay you so that you deliver a quality job for them, they prefer a roadside. The person may have tanks in his or her construction site or office. He may have 2 or 3 jobs doing currently on site. DPR does not recognize that person. If they make mistake, install gas plant for you or fuel station, explosion occurs there, my brother, the next 3 years DPR will leave to go ban there. No way.
No way.
And when so many plants are short to try down like that, or they advise you to build it illegally. They got your millions of naira. Raw plant in the process. And when they are gas plant since 2 years, arocha bediya. Obu nega de ego de. Man the process. And when they be in 3 months, arocha. And when they 1 year, and when they 3 years. That guy in Eleme Junction, but a fence also this land over 50-something million, Abi. Yeah. Also a land over 50-something million naira. DPR any approval for where? The problem, but before he paid for that land, he did not tell me. Another engineer triggered the guy, buy, let's install gas plant for you here. The guy bought a quality land, the land on a site. But at the back of it, with a government school, DPR can never approve that thing for you. Okugo, Hanago, engineers and Nagoya bribe, agents to DPR and Nagoya different bribes and no way. Experience. When he narrow, the man of truth may be expensive. Of course, truth is very, very expensive in a country. You rather pay him and be safe and have quality around you. The African man are people, somebody, they are selling something at your junction at a difference of 18 naira. But because you don't want to patronize them and buy quality ones, you say there is a place they gave you cheaper, lesser, with a difference of even 200 naira. Why are you selling high? You pay Okada 100 naira to that junction, 100 naira coming back. You become a victim of that same 200 naira. Then you go to that junction and go and buy fake and bring it and be jubilating. In less than few weeks, you start having issues, you start having complaints. You go back and buy another one. The person who bought original one is still just like Sumo. Bro, all these people poses as a bad image to our people. Lady Sema Kunara to go again. Another people on Asapa with corpses.
Nobody Habu has rose. Habu has rose. Nata. Onubra ni whoever. You know the quote no was tabi. Onwu this onya. Onwu this china di wa. Nanda bapa. Okay. Onwu no ya ko ri bia. Nata. Ha shi ba ko na tu go na agbapu egbe. Wona si ko onwu. Depression edu. Iwu gini. One.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Akwa Okuko? Did you hear Akwa Okuko boldly wishing somebody on? Niana on Jebo, this guy.
Nobody attack. I saw no dog. This is in a do weather. This is in a do one. Dabano, nobody attack. I know I go and lodge a coil. There was nobody attack. You can call your ideas. You can call your ideas. If one and canon got. And I can't get up at here. I don't know. Gabundo can in this yoga. God, I'm going to show you. And I can't go over the get you here. And I can't look at you on the mud. Anyanka undaji ugwa wana afuya mbana tushonu no basatan anse munno ugwa abo ula shoki jo humu na nnu na kebia anse no jaba unu je nwari ro na mu na nso tina di uwaza anse bu tina di uwane mai kana to no basata ana to mo watalishi money no yeli na
aga go again o dey anu
nde woke na ba de bok nde wanyi na ba de bok unu buko na zros uri ngwogwo wapukwa ntua akuru na ro no konkuru nwata ji eju agu oku mba no bosi ta ezumazu onweke ka na boku n'isi Chinedi ugbu a ọ bụkwa onwu na mfuko ya ezu no bosi ta na kwafo ka obu oyi ai chifo na ratu go akuru na ro no konkuru ngwogwo ude geta chifo na ratu go akaju afọ
Oko aleka Oko. Now check the age of all these people. Both him, both the people who came there, both his hype men, all these people are youth. Our dear uncle, Dr. Sawario says, Onye ya manna di mai, onye ya manna di mandemle, olonya gajila ya sahari ma, onye ya manna de no mai, onye ya manna de no mai, olonya gajila ya sahari ma, onye ya manna di mai, onye ya manna di mandem. Olonya gajila ya sahari ma, onye ya manna de no mai, onye ya manna de no mai, olonya gajila ya sahari ma. You are supporting this abnormality, right? Because it is not your brother's corpse. Now, let me tell you what happens. After they must have claimed they summoned this person, they will be timing if there is a way to lay hold of this person's life. Are you listening to me? Anybody you see making videos now saying, Soludo, what you are doing is bad in our society. Why are you? Close window for me, bro. Soludo, what you are doing is bad and this and that. Go and check that person. Onya abo an accomplice. The person is a party to this kind of evil. I am telling you what I know. When I explain it better, you don't believe me. When I tell you, you don't really understand. At some point, they will tell the person, nna di anyị the only way esi wee gbatara gị tụsụ ụgwọ na-abụ na ebe gị na onye abi na Malaysia ka a chọwa mis anyị eji wee nye gị ife maka na mmụọ adịghị akrọsụ ebe ahụ, mmụọ n'ebe ọ nọ siri ike, mana ka enyegodi gị ife ka ịma ka ihe esi wee mee ka ife abanye na nni ya. Enye onye ahụ poison ọnwụọ. If this is not what they do, how come? Do you know hundreds of persons has been summoned there? Hundreds of persons has been threatened with this particular shrine. They have even gone as far as taking my own slippers, my own pawn to their so-called shrine. No be misty day here. I tell you, say my body they pay me. I tell you, did you see my hand they bend? Ishirimike karakunara tugo. Ishirimike kara the whole hanine. I know they tell you this thing. I know they tell you super story. If they get power as you presumed, I wouldn't have been here. If you are giving native doctor money, you are a fool. Just like you giving pastor money because the pastor has come to perform certain liberations or he gave you prophecy. Do you know, if I hadn't come this way to expose some of these things, like only the tactics of, do you remember, you watch my videos, I can bring bottle like this, say a word with a spoon, put it inside my magic box, command the spoon will enter here. Okay, just give me today, tomorrow. Let me show you another thing I do. But yet I am telling you not to be afraid, not to bow for me because of those things you see me do. These are magical powers. It is in no way as powerful as God Almighty. That thing, it has no power when it comes to decision making to the Almighty, to the Supreme. I call him the Shanamite who lives amongst the angels. That a native doctor went to the market and bought this calabash. You and I knows, of course, while you were growing up, this stainless ite now. They sell it in the market. They use it to cook rice in your villages those days. Our grannies prefers this pot after itaja because it has the shape of itaja. They went and bought it in the market and gathered some nonsense and put into it. Now the same me, I can repeat this one on live camera. The same me will appear on video, burn a piece of paper, drawn pigeon. I will bring paper, drawn, picture of a pigeon. I'll burn it fire, put it inside the magic box, close it and just say a few words. Alfatash, open it. Pigeon, live pigeon will appear. Check this page. But upon these things, do you know how much these native doctors promised me for that thing? Only one guy did that thing again. One guy, he understand it. I don't want to praise him. One guy from Okija repeated that thing. And it was Jik who went and brought that guy. Even Jik cannot try it. That one Mza. He can't do it. If evil is good, here, magic, Oga, I stayed under a native doctor who lived 100 and something years. My grandfather, my mom's father. You cannot know better than the experience I got from this man. Aside that one, I learned deep in spiritisms. And yet I am telling you that these things will, when it backfires, it starts taking your children. I don't want to call name. Nah, Biaruta, so without your voice closer here, don't show your face on camera. But go in, so let me confirm this thing from you. And with one of our brother, right? Name a business, Abi.
Yes.
Money about micro business, ala. As well as me so many land, Abi.
Yes.
Metatona one money, ma gwage. Ni who everybody na onya na ibo tiraka obosi ha ga turn no ga dey too heavy.
Eziokwu.
Because somebody bụ oresigi property equal you go na in less than 1 week again or complain wakwa no chiri another one. He used to be a very big boy. Now very recently from December to this last January na gini mere his children. Two children were at the space of 3 months. The first one maybe 14 years Abi.
Yes.
The other one maybe last
month.
Last month. Barely ending of lately last month.
Earlier this month.
Early this month. I know. Yeah, February. Another one. I want. Uwere akili nye gị ihe, yewere aka ikpanara gị ya. Mana ọmara Chineke nna m, onye ebubọdị gagharịpụ ndị ya. Go back. I don't just speak. I am speaking out of experience. Out of experience. Out of experience. Be very, very careful. Here, some of us in the medieval will take our time, pray to nature, consult nature, pray by it, and that's all. Nature is God in the beginning, and God created the heavens and earth by the words of his mouth, and God separated the darkness. There are no amount of logic these people has never introduced. See, like if I am teaching tradition and culture, start promoting it or thereabout, do you know how much those native doctors will be giving me? Those people you see who teaches on the internet, they try to promote to Arwa and all that. It's because of the simple alert they get from these native doctors monthly. Now, one of them in Asaba tried to turn the actions of Professor Charles Soludo that the Nigerian state is using, is trying to use the governors of the East against the traditional rulers and the Igbo. That is the first thing they do. Once you find any of them guilty, they begin to count it, try to shift it, generalize it that the Igbos are being marginalized when you are committing offense also against the Igbos. Go to this Ogugu, go to this Agu Na Eche Mba shrine, go and show me one Yoruba man's corpse that is there. Ga gosi mo ofu ozu onye ọcha nọ na shrine Agu Na Eche Mba. Ga gosi mo ofu onye Yoruba oke ite ya nọ na nke Akwa. Ọ na nke JCA, ọ na nke Eziokwu. Show me one. There's something I would have played on the internet here, but I did good because the person did not permit me to play it. If you took a native doctor na abamba, na abara somebody mba, na abara a blogger mba, and now what that blogger that if you don't need my head too much, na mo makwa ndene ebu egbe apagare, nchogodi imegi ihe through that way, na meligi ihe. Those kind of statements, they brag, they think they are lords of the East. Nobody can now talk to them. Very recently, this is the last moment to show you how evil grows and grooms at the mind of the people. What they do, what they practice. What they support. Okija people, you need to help government capture Akwa Na Eche Mba. Akwa Na Eche Mba is on the run now. Akwa Na Eche Mba on the run. But that does not stop you from doing the right thing. The hype man, yeah. Oh, hello, it's Bongo. Now add this thing for me, let me drink. Coco. Coco. Those monies they collected from you, I told me go say Coca. Those monies they collected from you. Those monies they collected from you. What did he use it to do? Obarosia. And at some point, those kidnappers, those Yahoo boys, is it the same Akajofa ga-apụtara ụla ha ọrụ ka ụmụ yahoo. If youth, do you see how Kunara to go corrupt this youth? Obaha video. Check the age of these people. The same age of people who were at Onyeze Jesus shrine or temple. Onyeze Jesus should also be arrested and checkmated for sanity purposes. Are you hearing him? Get you. Ose Mbaranta, Wogo, Mbaduku, Wogo, Yahoo and the kidnappers. This guy never start to actually wait. Make I put them for Bluetooth to make you hear. Mbaranta, Wogo, Mbaduku, Wogo. Chidi Kibi. Na Wahala de. I took my time. These are the kind of people that will be commenting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Akajofo.
Just watch. Mbada Diego Kubogo. Ugo ka mbada ga pugide. Mbada Kubogo. Oh yeah, brothers. This is our youth. These are youth. These are our younger brothers. These are our senior brothers. This is our cousins, our friends, our younger brothers that should be able to listen to us. Obunde onya na ase na mgbada kwa ohu ugwo. Mgbada ukwu kwa ugwo. Ya bụ mgbada ọcha. Mgbada nta kwa ugwo. Ya bụ local kidnapping, local scamming. When you wake up one morning, they get in account to go. Pew. The police, you saw that. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't arrest this native doctor. You couldn't prosecute him. You were waiting till the day the governor will come into the matter by himself. You're even trying to complicate issues by allowing or beckoning, shifting certain responsibilities on the state governor. These are things you needed to do. This guy is saying that clients should be paying. So when you arrest a kidnapper, for example, and those people whom are in connectivity to that particular activity, what are you going to do to them? Are you going to let them be because they are just native doctors, but they are the propellers of such evil? Are you listening to me? So Akunara Tugo, and he is an associate of Akwa Okuko Tiwara Aki. So wherever Akwa is, this one should be there. Jik should be there because it is Jik who started exposing them also to social media. Then when you talk about Okite, now you see this Akunara Tugo with another youth. This one came to do Okite also. This person now, who came to Akunara Tugo now to do this Okite now, look at his condition. lee his age, lee bosses otu n'ime ga-egosi gị na onye a agụrụ ji ya. Lee the Akwa Na Eche Mba. Akwa Na Eche Mba should be captured alive. Dear Governor Charles Soludo, if you are looking for anybody to hate, I can come to this shrine if I have the backing. I will come there and scatter all these things there. These things don't reach anything. I say I will come live in person, if you permit. You see how many not there? Ofo Igbo na asụ. So how come these ones are doing this kind of things? With a caterpillar, bulldoze everything down. This guy poses as bad image, bad omen to the society. If we talk the whole of these things, ladies Olodo, this kind of young man now, he went home, you've nothing doing for a living. At the end of the day, he will come to my page and call me idiot Oboko. Mbadakwa mmadụ ụgwọ once. Look at this Aleka. Hold on. Mbadakwa mmadụ ụgwọ once. Okite. These guys, they're very, very stupid. And they tell you they must pay. See, hey, you're listening to me. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? I've seen a situation where a married woman all of a sudden jumped out of the husband's house. And Bukosia properties. Turn before the end is abroad the lotta. This woman Agazega breezy with one boy. This boy ain't wear anything. Man, the boy with dreadlock. If the boy oku yaring go na machari, he has never been to Accra before, not to talk of abroad. Why is he putting on earring? Unwela sugar mommy, unye mother, or convince Ria Poliana, nabe ya moto, nabe everything. How will you feel? Ne pache ganon in a one small boy urogo kurumunyegi. Gana be yibu. How will you feel? How will you feel that your husband, one small girl, name ma or maho, let's say, name good in your husband the way happy. Choroman yozo jebe kobo na the woman the single self when she go. Akoyota. Emana. Ihe amere no digi jina so we nwanyi ọzọ maybe o nwetaga ego ji ya na arụziri onwe ya ụlọ o nwere ike gị nwe ndị dị gbadị ya nkịtị nke a bụ na your husband bụ ya bụ onye nwere dị ego one small girl aga dibia enye ya ihe oji gwọrọ dị gị gawa teta n'ụra like this korokoro your husband you used to know is no longer the man you know. How will you feel? How will you feel to wake up one morning and you realize that if your wife travels to Lagos, Abuja, one sugar boy Gia, business your wife now gather one day or two gashi, na ndị 419 nwetakwara ya nka ọ bụ na kidnap ya n'ụzọ just to extort money from gị nwa bụ the husband, how will you feel? He that goes to equity must go with clean hands. So mgbada niile a na-ekwu okwu ya comprises you, your wife, your children, your businesses. And whom are the promoters of this kind of evil? Akwa Okuko Tiwara Aki, JCA, and the likes of all these people, all these Umuewu. Please, dear Governor Charles Soludo, because jidenu this guy. Jide Jik, na Jik will tell you. Akwa Okuko agbago ọsọ, ọ hapụgo n'ụlọ ya agbala. Just one video I did, ọ gbafuola. These are the people who gave birth to alternative doctors who decided to be like them. There, Lady Aleka. Or the car onye Fulani rejected. Who is this person calling me? I'm busy right now. If they share this video at all, they watch nketa, and ask nketa. Nketa go keep it. Let the Aleka boy again. This guy, go and check this guy. I challenge Akwa Okuko. This same boy, after you must have done this thing for him, you are still richer than him. The boy got the poor. Makwego laga nonya. Ebe 3 to 4 million naira. Were 4 million naira to one and boss as a real emige enwe ego. Ani itu ya. Ona angore. High chief. Funny enough, ha not ha ga-akpọ ndị ogele abetiela ha egwu na shrine ha. Ụmụazị niile m na-arụrụ ọrụ. You can't hear all the elders niile m na-arụrụ ọrụ. Ọ bụ ụmụazị niile ndị dị confused. Now listen. I dare you. If there's a substantial court order or an executive order backing my kind of person, you see this shrine. If you don't see me enter there, kuru, bring all the bloggers you like, all the TV stations you like, let them come. If you don't see me enter there myself, scatter share this thing, say buy yoku. I won't even implicate the name of Jesus because all the too busy. The name the too busy na ronde kwetra na chuku, the original people, not fake pastors. Enwe gun na kokare na se. Enwe gun na se. Agi bụ Jehova kenebi n'etiti cherubim, ọ dịghị onye dịrị gị n'iwe gị ime atụba. Ilori enyi seragu dọkpụrụ ọdụm naga. Lorenyi seragu doburodum naga. My point. Inodu Jerusalem kuku obia mezo na campanium ezemoni de bube. End of reference to the song. That name be too busy. I won't disturb God and heaven because there are processes you should understand the spiritisms. Now let me ascribe it to the altars of glory where the omnipotent resides. If God is too jobless that he can come out anywhere for somebody like Akwa Okuko. That's why when I hear pastors say, fire, fire, I send the Holy Ghost, fire, God come down. God cannot come down like that. There are certain things you must do for yourself. Even Moses, he had the staff in his hands. He now forgot where God said to him, I have made you God over Pharaoh, and your brother has become your prophet, Joshua. He was supposed to be dealing with Pharaoh as a God to Pharaoh and not as a subject to Pharaoh, man. He saw the Red Sea and he was shivering. See, whatever happens around that period, God has made you God over those things. He was crying and telling God, the soldiers are coming. God said, what do you have in your hands now? He told him, because he lifted it up. He lifted it up. Say, stretch it. Before he brought it down, the Red Sea parted. God is too busy to come down and start dealing with miscreants like Akwa Okuko, like all these their shrines. These are the duties of men. God does not come down and burn shrines. Elijah only called down fire. Elijah did not call God to leave whatever he's doing. God should be in different conferences. If I should describe it the way you will understand. If I am given the audacity to push down the likes of these shrines, you don't need bulldozer. Ije Hayawa caterpillar is a waste of time. I will come with this my eyes. You never see me face to face, Abi. Go and ask people. One person ibu Agu Na Eche Mba. You see all this calabash you see here, all this idaja you see here. Ndi aboki. Now let me tell you one thing. Do you know if I scatter these things now, all this calabash, all this iron pot you see here now, these are aluminium. Aboki people will line up to buy these things from me. I'll make money. Aboki henda aboki akwa na scale. Aboki akwa, this your kid is na scale. Nyemego. Ego aluminium. Those days. Na I bia any aluminium something and buy had to put on a motor and yaga coin a scale. My scale up to. So you can imagine manko aboki rohi aboki atode ma wallahi wannan uku ide aluminium ne dike so owo fushia distance nwekwa hege ma aboki ahụ. If aboki enters this shrine now and see these things, the first thing that comes to the mind of that aboki is how to throw these things away. Burugoda ya onogare. But you as a buzu ebo begin agabo na obo ki togi ige mi isi mo iga hu mi nothing. Ndị egbugo pusi maka m, ndị egbugo ewu maka m, ndị enwebeghị ndị a plan ibe maka m, ndị a mechago chọọ iji nwaanyị set them up for where? When charm failed them, they decided to use the mechanisms of men. Even if that your foe is real now, your foe knows that you are guilty of whatever I am saying. Back to Akwa Okuko. Jide na Akwa Okuko, jide the jig. These are fools. Hold on. Oh yeah. Gabi itekwa. The same okite. Akwa Okuko. I am his prosecutor. His prosecutor. Lay here. Nah, ask no why. Okay, one. You man know why ask na do easy. Ask that government. Get him chance. Coach Chandanti. Njide this guy na mbaya ka ball. Let the young guy also go kita now. The scam on a process hand maka Facebook or just so go see him that guy chonka go see obreba. Let the boy, let the small boy, let the small boy. Ogo siga piana camera. So Akwụna Tugo. Sisi ha jidia. Lema, all these people now watching a video. I don't want to talk against the guy. The Onaba. Ah, God. Wait. People are saying done. Okay. Akajofo. I will leave now. I'm going out for studies. Maybe I will come back again and continue this. There. He just received the cups again. He had Mad. A Christian father. A Christian father. Lady man it what? Oh God. He just received another cups. Ozum Pam Mad.
Hi guys.
Akwụna Tuga. Lady Olodo. Lady Olodo. What's the Echigo chief? If you look these people, you go laugh tire. You know see a hype man different. Wait, make a hype man face come out. Man, don't show that one face. I'm mokasi omaka everywhere. Omaka the roof. I'm more. I have 22. 22 le. Here I got Dara. Wait, make they show your face again. I don't want to shout that person's face. But they know good enough money or senior and cheesy chief. Wait, they got money and le Emperor Constantine layer. Agrega. Opo. Anonebe layer. Bishop. Come on, go back to school and go and learn. Leave here. With granata lottery. And I hype. I don't play this occasion. Never gonna win the red. All this red now. But materials a bill people see with that. It will look as if there's one Kokoro power there. Teacher live band. Then will it be a Balandem Batanaka? Who make Ozodi? They want to belong. They have this boy Nango Jashibo. They just come aku in here. Can I on watch shishi? It's a good no there. I borrow today. Oh yeah. Wait, there's one video I'm looking for. Another person posted there. Or bomb blog posted there that time. One white ambulance. Butaria Ibozu. Butaria Zoom mad. Onangore. Nangore. There. Ane helia. Oni eko. Atoro them anything. For you to, I can boldly post you for having this human corpse in your shrine. At what license, please? Who is even afraid of these people, man? Who is even afraid of these people? Because no, can we share this guy? Yeah. Oh, what I go for another youth. They go to this boy. Also, no, they Gene the boy. They got man in way very local boy. When he called the Daria Lampea, what Akwa Okuko go? Keji Mary Ibubo. So these are the types that will come on Facebook and call Governor Eziokwu. No be idiots. It got to Akwa Okuko, go and bring this boy. Show me this boy, his condition as at today. These boys. Be careful of people between the age of 19 to 38. Be very, very careful of them today. Even the elders are afraid of us because of our conduct. Do you imagine these days, most youth, if they go back and give their father something, majorly their father, very disciplined fathers, so they will not collect. Somehow they'll be staring at you because I don't know, you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
They didn't like to know because genuinely they know the level where they left you, and by genuinity where you should be. Everybody saying you are a billionaire at the age of 25. Oh, hala. Go check out very, very well. Go and check that person very, very well. Check it off more. That's what I have to say. So for Akwa Okuko Tiwara Aki, Akwa is not coming back now. They are checking Akwa properly. And things are coming up. So in order not to interrupt investigations, we will not say most of the information we are getting right now on camera. We are going to keep quiet for some days and watch. Oh yeah, and watch very, very well what is going on before we know what to do. So I'm also appealing to the governor of Anambra State, the governor of Imo State, the governor of Enugu State. You have a lot to do around the Enugu Ezike, many other places. There are many of them. Native doctors, some guys, please catch them. Catch that one. Would they share her Pharaoh? One round cricket like that. Catch all these people. Catch them for questioning. Look into them. Take them unawares and not that thereabouts. Search their phones. Search their shrines and thereabouts. Having someone's picture only kept inside the calabash is also an offense. Did this person give you his or her picture? You definitely stole it or you printed it out on your own. That person. There are charges. So when they get na ha na-eme transfer to unknown gunmen, na ha na-akwụ ụgwọ, ha na-apụta na ha na-eji ya threaten sharp people. So anyway, pray the man in custody does not it's alright.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe on this channel, share this video, like and comment. Thank you for watching. God bless you.